Well, Steve, what a spirited display that was from your team to come back twice in the game from being goals down here against Aston Villa, and 5 minutes longer we win it, don't we?
Absolutely, yeah. It was a terrific game. Thoroughly enjoyed it from start to the end. Maybe could have gone ahead in the first 2 minutes, but it's we need to be a lot more clinical with our finishing. And then 2 goals with 2 mistakes again, and I don't want to keep harping on about the mistakes and that, but if we could just eradicate them from our game and just be better with our decision making in the correct areas, then we give ourselves a chance. But as you quite rightly say, we come back from the goals down and could have quite easily won it at the end, and you're here and you're disappointed that you've not won it, and for coming here and you're thinking before, we'll settle for a draw, but to come away and thinking we should have had 3 points is a testimony to the level of performance from the players.
51 minutes on the clock, you're 3 goals, 3-1 down. What changed from that point onwards?
I don't know. I don't know, and it is pivotal moments that change games, isn't it? As we've spoke about before, I thought we started the second half bright, and then we give that goal away, and you think the complexities of the game changed, but they didn't. It swung back in our favour, and we played with some boldness and courage, and we got the ball from the back into the third very well, and we looked like we could score goals. I thought some of our attack play from wide areas was very, very good today. George Hall running in them channels, and that made such a difference, because you stretch their back line, which allowed us to have more space to play in the midfield areas, very, very good, very pleased with them.
Yeah, was that key to it? You've almost alluded to it there, but everyone talks about bravery in a derby game like this, but actually it was the bravery to get on the ball in that second half that was the difference.
You have to, because you have to be able to take this thing out of the game at times, and they had a very strong, powerful front half team, and they caused us a problem, but you have the ball for longer periods, and it takes away the initiative, and we spoke to them at half time about not gambling with the ball so much when we got in the final third. Be a little bit more patient, build your play up, and take this thing out of the game, and we certainly did it in the second half, and picked our right moments to attack, and then we attacked with pace.
Yeah, what a fantastic week it's been for George Hall. You mentioned him there, he gets us back level, but a good display, individual display in the FA Youth Cup. Then he goes and gets involved with the senior setup as well in an away trip to Millwall, and to come here and score again. It's been a fantastic 7 days.
Yeah, and probably month, with his England call up as well, and he thoroughly deserves that, because he's a bit of a throwback to the old days. He's a Trojan. He keeps working and grafting, and he gives you a cutting edge up the top because he's willing to run in behind, but then he does the other side of the game as well. But I wouldn't want to really signal one individual out, because I thought as a team, and the subs come on, and Hursty scores a goal on that as well. So from all of them, and they've applied themselves very well in training. It's been a long while since we've had a game, and it's hard at times because they're in every single day and that, and you're thinking of boredom and monotony, not in a it's their job, which they have to do, but to keep trying to freshen it up for them and that, and because they want to play games. We want games, and players want to play games, so when it's just train, it's harder, but it gives us a chance to work on 1 or 2 things and that, and I think we saw the result of that tonight.
Yeah, sometimes they can be cagey affairs, these second city derbies, but as coach there, do you stand in the dugout and enjoy that second half watching your team play? Immensely
proud of them, for all the players, all the staff there. Everybody's put so much work into it, and we don't always get the rewards, as in the players don't always get the rewards. They've been in games where we lost by the odd goal, and so for them tonight to be able to reap some rewards of all their hard work from previous weeks. But I thought defensively we looked a lot more solid as a group tonight, not just the back four, but as a group in the midfield, the understanding of where to defend from the front and when to press, and that was very good.